I'm going to recap all the first and second round games for Division One women's volleyball's ncaa tournament. There were some upsets, and I want y'all to tell me which upset shocked you the most and all this. And I'm going to start with the pit side of the bracket, then go all the way down, then go all the way through the other side, go all the way down. I'm just going to mention like 3 sets of 9, 3 sets of 1, 3 sets of 2. Y'all can check out the individual scores if you want to, though. So the 1 seed Pitt beat Morehead State 3 sets to 9. Oklahoma, the 8 seed, won 3 sets to 2 against UTEP, but Pitt won the following game 3 sets to 9. The 4 seed Oregon defeated High Point 3 sets to 9. High Point 3 sets to 9, and TCB Hawaii 3 sets to 9, but Oregon won that match 3 sets to 1. So Pitt is going to be hosting the Sweet 16 and Elite 8 game because they're the highest seed in that bracket. And and I'll mention the days and the times later. And the times are listed in Eastern time, by the way, just to make that clear. The 3 seed Kentucky beat Cleveland State 3 sets to 9. The 6 seed Minnesota beat Western Kentucky 3 sets to 1, but Kentucky won that match 3 sets to 1. Now Missouri, the 2 seed SMU beat Wichita State 3 sets to 9. 7 seed Missouri beat Texas State 3 sets to 9. And Missouri, the 7 seed, pulled off the upset and beat SMU at SMU 3 sets to 1. The 2 seed Stanford defeated Sacramento State 3 sets to 9. Now the 7 seed Loyola Marymount University, Loyola Marymount in California, won against Washington 3 sets to 2. Stanford won the match 3 sets to 9. The 3 seed Kansas beat Colgate 3 sets to 9. Florida, the 6 seed, defeated NC State 3 sets to 9. But Florida actually upset Kansas at Kansas 3 sets to 2. The 4 seed Purdue defeated Western Michigan 3 sets to 9. Now Loyola Chicago beat 5 seed BYU 3 sets to none, but Purdue won the following match 3 sets to 9. Now the 1 seed Louisville beat Chicago State 3 sets to 9. The 8 seed University of Northern Iowa beat Illinois 3 sets to 1. And University of Northern Iowa almost beat Louisville, the 1 seed. But the 1 seed Louisville won 3 sets to 2. Yeah, that was really close. And that would have been bad, considering they're going to host potentially up. And they're the highest seed for the Sweet 16 Elite 8 games, which will be played at their place. So if they would have lost, they would have gone to 2 seed. But that's not the case here. Now, the 1 seed Penn State defeated Delaware State 3 sets to 9. North Carolina 8 seed beat Yale 3 sets to 1, but Penn State won the match, following one 3 sets to 1. The 4 seed Utah defeated College of Charleston 3 sets to 9. Marquette, the 5 seed, beat Florida Coast University 3 sets to 9. And Marquette actually pulled off the upset and beat Utah 3 sets to 2. Now, the 3 seed Texas defeated Texas A&M Corpus Christi 3 sets to 9. USC, the 6 seed, defeated UT Arlington 3 sets to 9, but Texas won the match 3 sets to 9. The 2 seed Creighton defeated South Dakota 3 sets to 9. The 7 seed Florida State defeated Ole Miss. Actually lost to Ole Miss. 3 sets to 2, but Creighton won the following match 3 sets to 9. Now Wisconsin, the 2 seed, defeated Fairfield 3 sets to 9. 7 seed Georgia Tech beat Tennessee 3 sets to 2, but that was tight. But Wisconsin won the following match 3 sets to 1. Now 3 seed Arizona State defeated New Hampshire 3 sets to 9. Now 6 seed Texas A&M defeated Colorado State 3 sets to 1. But guess what? Texas A&M, the 6 seed, beat Arizona State at Arizona State 3 sets to 1. Now the 4 seed Baylor beat Wofford 3 sets to 9. Dayton, the 5 seed, defeated South Carolina 3 sets to 1. But Dayton beat Baylor, but it was really close, 3 sets to 2. The 1 seed Nebraska defeated Florida A&M 3 sets to 9. Miami, Florida 8 seed, defeated South Dakota State 3 sets to 9. But Nebraska won the following match 3 sets to 9. So Nebraska will be hosting the Sweet 16 Elite 8 games. Of course. And so, now I'm going to just go to the pit side of the bracket and go all the way down on the days of these Sweet 16 Elite 8 games, as well as the times. So December 12th at 1 p.m. is the 3 seed Kentucky versus 7 seed Missouri game. And obviously the Pitt and Oregon game. Pitt's the 1 seed, Oregon's the 4 seed. 30 minutes after that game is over on December 12th for both of those games. The Elite Eight game is December 14th at 5 p.m. on ESPN2. And both of those matches, by the way, are on ESPN2. So good for the sport to have it on national television. Good for them. Now, December 12th are the following two games. Like, the 2 seed Stanford will take on the 6 seed Florida at 7 p.m. on ESPN2, while the 1 seed Louisville takes on the 4 seed Purdue 30 minutes after that other game, and both of those are on ESPN2. Now, the Elite Eight game is December 14th at 7:30 p.m. on ESPN2. Just so y'all know. Now I'm going to go to the other side of the bracket here. The 2 seed Creighton takes on 3 seed Texas at December 13th at 1 p.m. on ESPN2. The 1 seed Penn State takes on the 5 seed Marquette 30 minutes after that game on ESPN2 as well. December 15th, the Elite Eight game at 8:30 p.m. on ESPN is when the Elite Eight game is going to be. The 2 seed Wisconsin takes on the 6 seed Texas A&M December 13th at 7 p.m. on ESPN2. Then on 13th, and following that match, 30 minutes after, is the 1 seed Nebraska versus the 5 seed Dayton on ESPN2. Now on ABC, December 15th at 3 p.m. is the Elite Eight game. So as you could tell, no Big 12 team made it a Sweet 16 this year. That's a bad look for the conference. I mean, it's just telling the truth. I mean, and now it's going to be more wide open next year. Look at how many seniors for both of these, for all these NCAA tournament teams. And even Arizona, the bubble team that didn't even get in. How many they're going to lose? TCU does only lose like 2, but one is Melanie Parra. And BYU only loses 1 player, and it practically returned to everyone else. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting what happens for all those teams going like in the Sweet 16 Elite Eight games. And obviously, if you're in the Sweet 16 right now, you're going to be in my top 16. And whoever's in the Elite Eight is going to be in the top 8. And I will identify which team should be number 9 through 16 for those missing it. Of course, if you make the Final Four, you're definitely in the top 4, and whoever's in the national title game is going to be in 1 and 2, and the champion is number 1. Of course, it would only be fair. And I'm basing this on being very objective about this. So, anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to subscribe. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. Somebody make money off this. Of course, like a video, comment video really helps YouTube algorithm so more people see it. Sharing the video does help as well, so more people can watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well.